At the age of 3, Ashley Smith began taking Irish dance lessons from her father and mother in Boston, Massachusetts, both dance teachers. She was crowned the World Irish Step Dancing Champion in Belfast, Ireland in 2004. She was 16 years old and the youngest American female ever to win the world title at that time. So we are here today to talk to this truly amazing dancer about her latest show, Rockin' Road to Dublin.
Well, I first got involved when Scott Doherty, the creator, called me up about 2 or 3 years ago, and he had mentioned he had a great idea for this show. And we had actually danced together as kids, grew up together. We're from the same region, New England region. And he just was like, I think you would be perfect for this. Would you come out and try a workshop? So yeah, I just being his friend, he kind of, I guess, trusted me, which was amazing. And I love him for that. And now I'm here today and I'm so excited for this phenomenon show. I'm so excited to be a part of it.
It's amazing. So tell us about the show because it's a unique twist on Irish dance. It's got rock music, but there's also a storyline behind it. So tell us about what the show is all about so people will come visit.
Yes, definitely. Well, it's definitely a show, an Irish dance show like no other. I've seen a lot of Irish dancing shows. I've been in a lot of different shows. But this show really involves everybody, the band, the singers, the dancers, and we're all sort of working together on stage. So it's not just like the dancers are dancers, the singers are singing. I interact a lot with Brett, the male vocalist, and Scott works with the female vocalists, and then Scott and I will work and dance together. The troupe dances with the band, so it's a lot of us sort of all together. And also what's really different is the music. It's Irish meets rock and roll, so it's something that people have never heard before. It's a great twist. It's really fun.
So talk a little bit about your career. I mean, you started dancing when you were 3. You won your first big title at 16. Have you always wanted to be a dancer?
Yes, I definitely have always wanted to be a dancer. I've had multiple goals throughout my career. I started out I only had ever done Irish step dancing, and I knew from a young age I wanted to be a world champion, and it took a lot of work, a lot of dedication, a lot of sacrifices, missing birthday parties, etc., for, practice and training in Ireland, etc. But it was worth it. I achieved that goal and achieved it again and again, which was great. And now I'm actually continuing my career as a professional dancer, actor, singer. I'm living in New York, and I would love to be on Broadway someday. So just trying to be versatile and know everything, share the love of performing.
So what are you looking forward to most about this tour? Because it's back to back. You get on a bus, and then you get off a bus, you dance, and you keep doing it.
I'm actually really looking forward to touring on a bus. I've never done a tour before, a national tour, so I'm really excited. This is my first tour around the US, and I think just sort of having the time with my friends and just being on a bus and singing songs and playing cards, whatever, hanging out, and then obviously getting off the bus and dancing from tons and tons of people and fans. It's going to be so much fun.
So what are your long-term goals for yourself?
My long-term goals right now is definitely to continue performing professionally. I love to be on stage. I love to be able to just let loose. All those years of competing, it was great, but now it's sort of like me, it's me time. I get to just be Ashley on stage. I would love to be on Broadway. I've really been trying to work on other dance forms, singing, acting, living in New York. It's kind of like the sky's the limit.